The third edition of Emorimor Cup that was held in Boma grounds of Karakwi Town Council in Karakwi District yesterday recorded a good turn-up of participants as compared to the first and second editions. The tough competitions with different games like football, netball and volleyball called together 40 teams across the 11 districts of Teso sub-region and were majorly in preparation for the second anniversary of the third Iteso Paramount Chief Paul Sunday Emolote Tomeleng slated for tomorrow. After a hard day, where in football, they were emerged in group stages of 3 teams. Kumi District and UPDF Soldiers of Moroto District emerged in the semi-finals to verse in the finals, as that saw Bukedia District winning the netball trophy. The board, because of heavy downpours and delays to fix all the games to be played in one day, decided to push the finals to Tuesday tomorrow, the D-Day of the celebrations to be witnessed by the Emorimor. Ismail Ojokedu, the sports manager under the Sports Ministry of Ichu, noted that they have tabled 1 million shillings for the trophy winners, 500,000 shillings for the second and third.
Thank you so much everyone who is following us from Teso Express Media. We're actually today in Karakwi District to commemorate the third edition of Emorimor Cup. And here are teams playing. There are over 40 teams here today representing for Emorimor Cup. Actually, the third edition, based on the way the ground is today, here in Boma grounds, it's actually a very good turn-up compared to last year. I will be bringing for you live interviews, but however, we are in preparation to celebrate the second anniversary for the Emorimor, the king of the Iteso, Paul Sunday Emolote Tomeleng. There are actually very many activities here. There is volleyball, there is netball, and then there is football, and very many games. But also then I will be bringing for you live interviews with the people participating here. Let me bring for you an interview with the in charge. This is the man who is in charge of these games today, and we want to get to understand that how is the turn-up this year? How were they able to select these teams to participate? And for the districts of Teso that are 11, how many are here? Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. We're in the third edition of Emorimor Cup. We started this right from when our Papa was being coronated into office, and we are in the third edition. This is 3 years on the road. Initially, what we've been doing, we have been doing invites. We just invite teams, like 2, 3 teams, 4 teams. We invite them. We meet in the venue where the coronation is going to happen. We play, and winners are awarded. But Papa Emorimor, under his ministry or under the Ministry of Sports, Games and Sports, advised us that it's time we grew Emorimor Cup. That's why we were able to add the game of volleyball and the game of netball. So these 2 games, these 2 sports are basically, 1, to gender balance, to bring in the ladies into play, and 2 is to have more numbers and more participation. The purpose of these games to celebrate our cultural heritage and to celebrate our unity. We as the people of Teso, we are celebrating our unity together through sports, and this is where you get all the unity. This is where you get people from all the different districts coming together to celebrate the coronation of our Emorimor.
So how many teams have you called today here, and how many have played currently so far? How are the games ongoing?
So far the games are not going on badly. We have an estimate of 4:30, that by 4:30 all the group stage games will be done. But we have over 40 teams here today, and these teams are all over from Teso representing, actually including our Atekere brothers from Karamoja. We have Moroto, which is being represented by Moroto District from the Karamojong side. We are trying to grow Emorimor Cup to make sure that we include all the Atekere people to be able to take part in it.
As the Minister of Sports in Ichu, what have you put for the winning team, and then the second team, the third team, and then maybe the fourth team? What have you put as reward for these teams?
Apparently, what the minister indicated was that the winners of all the 3 disciplines will walk home with 1 million shillings each, a trophy and medals. And the second teams will walk with 500,000 and medals. This maybe will increase in more seasons to come, or maybe someone out there might come and say, for my Itekere people, let's support them, let's give them, let's partner with them, let's give them the support they need to develop sports. The biggest achievement that we have been able to hit in this edition is trying to bring the federations on board. For example, we've been able to bring the Uganda Netball Federation. The president, the aspiring president of Uganda Netball Federation will be here to grace the game of netball finals, and she's also promised that she wants to see how the Teso play netball. So we'll be having a netball game, men. The two teams will be playing a final, and it will be interesting. It will be very interesting. Of course, the bigger perspective of these games is to find how best we are going to pick our talents and promote them elsewhere.
And then the other question now comes in. We have the 11 districts here playing, and there are very many good players that maybe the Minister of Ichu can identify. What are you going to do to these best players? Is the ministry ready to sponsor some of them, or maybe put them to another level to representation?
Apparently, there is no such a plan for the ministry to sponsor any players. What we believe under the Ministry of Sports is that the more games we bring to the players, the better they will become. And the Emorimor Cup is just a part of the other very many competitions that we are trying to add to our people of Ateke to get part, be more fit, live healthy. That is the biggest purpose.
And then, as we wind up, maybe your call for the people of Teso as we celebrate the 2nd anniversary of the Emorimor.
We're celebrating the 3rd anniversary of Papa Emorimor, and to all my fellow Teso, Papa Emorimor is here for us. He's our cultural leader, he's our cultural. Let's love him, let's love his activities, and Emorimor Cup, come next season, if you're willing, if you're able to, please come be part of it. Come be part of the celebration on 22nd, that's on Tuesday. We shall still be here in Katapui. So I want to call upon the whole of Katapui. Please let's come on that day and be here as we celebrate our Papa Emorimor coronation.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us here on Teso Express Media. Teso, and also people watching us outside there. This is what we have in Katapui district. We're starting with football activities here we're actually starting with sports activities here in Katapui district. And they have called all the 11 districts of Teso sub-region. We have Katapui, Amuria, Kelia, Kumi, we have Ngora, we have Serere. There are very many districts here of Teso, and they are here to participate. We shall be bringing for you the updates of the team that will be winning, but they have put 1 million shillings according to what we have just gotten to know and understand. And they also 500,000 for the team that will be in the 2nd and the 3rd race. So we shall be bringing for you more updates. However, we want to bring for you interviews from different players and different fans who are participating here. Only what you need to know is to subscribe to Teso Express Media for more updates that will be coming your way.
Build up to 3 years coronation anniversary. Akurunga sharamiki natumna kalwejane angoro ikilio engongora ayonta ngongor women mere girls kontro sabole netball dopo bongoda alo pikabole mengo interparliamentary games sabole ngo GK o parliament lo Uganda ya peso dalo se Mombasa losi so December so eyama ngaya unangoro ne butna ni so ngora kele timu la volleyball kede timu la ngo ada ngora abole ya kede soro enomike skoni kana ga samu go ba enomike mriari ngese abala ngo ni be e sabole ya first of all amejene te pate amejene te konjenda amejene te dirabo jo na kai so nana ne ko na bota la kango koningi sa chebe ma bidwa rangi sino west nile bakabe ya ko kinajo to dubere e mara certificate lo diko no jo kada Teso na ras na abole ya ni Teso so akona sharam kin papa mono keda administration na Teso cultural union anaite mono kina kirono games e yaunete ai moriki kina auto ma abda mite kon pate are kondini games e yaunete angaleu na isoma jo sports ai tete monor e yauna angaleu Sako ya shalami kini Teso kere lo apedo sabu nerene. Dengo kwa pempino ongora district. Kolo ngai alama ike out soda boli ya sakai ongora. So auto maboli ana jenga lopa no.
Toto Stella Isodo Ebolia Abolia Shola Joto Matia Parliamentary Games. Ido jenga da lolo Abolia. Toto Ijona Lomar aino munomi karibuni waka kwa Paul Sande Moloteto Mele. Just kwa nijesi ni stos bonebe. Andon berne boy knor. Anbera jula kineta lomba Teso. Wanyu bicho.
Awanyu tanga uwadika ona tekeri ara chate reporti onyanje uwadika wakati ngaranga ate alomuto ngone urtere ho irara kesas adiko kina ngo okokun nenya ata ikarugo ala so anita ngate Miriam Munoz keda uwadika osapo nga elip ichu ani be lomuni e report kopana dia ne maritunga census report la 2024 aremo itasabe number 8 arele mo number 2 apo se nare mame data kuna elip Emorimor otaka medata lo iteso automatic nikek ari rara ari karugo ari ikira yu iteko kwangene otaka ndakirana so mun berani tangi somasi kauta ngai siko kinipata Emorimor elo tebe ekoja jamu ngaro region ni moni tume inono la inyam inono lo ainap inono atena leti lo Teso aiko ni atipi
eke jara ke agope dara jona lomba je bana loma re muni karun kuni bana ni jara ke jara
anyo tere ngone sare bunat ne kata anyo tengo porsa lo to akari Teso bo Kenya so ka pe MPs abana ka tinkera so kata kwa anwanyo tebe e polo miti anya na reketo dare bu na kata bisi dare ko sa reketo ko na sa chara na ko na sa ite Teso bani ko bosa momo abele kuzita solo Ethiopia Teso la Kenya Teso la Karamoja Teso la jasa ibosha na jena
so garama no ane ko ne jasa senete bala bone be ijai utakapan kir do ajai ngone kede ne rai woman ngora yala mabe
eka kiro kwa neju la kinongora rai sina makosa 2026 yala mane
abo se woro sapa jauno kampa na sabiti dipibo yete training ayete report ya Abolia ningola rabonde game lo sola posa Abolia ta posa pere terekali koloni ara medo to dikiti bonbe was good sika pakina yangare kopolo
ijoyoni uta aino munumi kariuni lokba Paul Sande Moloteto Mele ani bobre ngun ni womti jo kopa polian kope do yaita akroda Abolia show ani bobre ngun tewoti jo e jar jula kine anyo ko
no pole nga yala mano ya jeon bala na spera ko momsi wanyitori Abolia so ka no takadunete ofisa ngone le Emorimor iso ko patumna so ko Abolia e pole sa yala manare aya ongesi Abolia sonu mamarai Abolia mopira bone jeneti bole je volleyball ile muri ngasa tumna ka kere toma doketa do just kere pole sa yala mano ko pe Teso
ikari uni lo papa Paul Sande Moloteto Mele busa kinto na munuma parana
no imere motida bala ko tiyo jawnu no inika
so ateker rai lo lelo mutu ala joto mo musu kide bala bone be rai na umo ide rebo de job ay woro nun atumuna kam ne pepe ko na Abolia mopira ane otoma Teso ido rai na sodi ngesi pape ngesi au aite Abolia ka kere pour ne pepe konye bala bone be otomo karla tubon ajai papa Paul Sande Moloteto Mele ay no munumbo bo otoma alai yosoroti konye ne peta itimuni dis kese bera nyara on tan idolo no e nyara on ta Teso kere so ikona wany bore be eta udagesa atamit anyi ni waitin we worona tumna kan pepe anuda wany bone be e goeta Abolia show ane to Teso ribore jok narai e rai na jaikini atumna kada ajaut kede moral ngon la polo kape Teso otoma para negolo kinara Abolia show no ibuna wany nebe pone bani an bamun ebun papa Paul Sande Moloteto Mele amaki ne jateke.
The Ichu Sports Minister Patrick Ocham, Security Minister Major David Omagor, together with the Teso Cultural Union Prime Minister Fred Ochole, also witnessed these games. Meanwhile, Paul Sande Moloteto Mele, the paramount chief of the Teso, was coronated on the 22nd of October 2022, and tomorrow he will be marking 2 years of leadership in Teso sub-region. However, Vice President retired Major Jessica Salupaipel is expected to grace the Tuesday celebrations in Boma grounds of Katakwi District as the chief guest.
Teso Express Media. reports.